What's up, y'all? It's Kate Cunningham. You watching 2K TV.
Hey, I'm Brian, and I'm in your neighborhood to talk about the upcoming 2K.
And this is a team that stands out. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Fourth in the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harden out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. We've got Patrick Beverley. Kevin Love out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Smart in at the 2 guard. 4 on the shot clock. Beverley wide open from outside off the mark. Bledsoe right side. Greg, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year when you know you're on a championship contending team?
You know, some of that I think depends on the leadership you have in your locker room. Certain guys just keep everybody engaged and motivated. And you know what? You've got to break the season down into chapters to help yourself with the motivation, because sometimes that season can be so long and it's hard to stay focused in the present when you start thinking.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Bledsoe against Beverley. Down low and stolen by Bogdanovich. Bledsoe against Love. They grab their own miss. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Don't want to give Bledsoe an open lane. That's inviting some trouble.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. James against Bogdanovich. And they double up James. Now Beverley really struggled in their loss against Utah. Sweet little floater.
Beverley showing off a little bit of a teardrop. Didn't know he had that.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And Bones, he stands just 6'1", but Patrick Beverley rebounds like a forward.
The fact that he's going to bring it mentally, GA, I mean, that's the huge advantage. I think if you're in the opposing locker room and you know you're going to get on the floor, Patrick Beverley is going to be right in your jock for every minute that you're going to be competing against him.
Here's Hayes after the Kings pick up 2. He kicks to Smart. The pass to James. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
On the wing, Harden, guarded by Smart. Here's Bledsoe. Jackson trying to break free. No good from Bledsoe. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Now here's Bledsoe. He had a 30-point outing their last game again.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's James. The Kings getting the bucket. And they double up LeBron. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to Bledsoe. It's hauled in by Beverley.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game. Just a major presence on the D.
3 on the clock. A fadeaway J off the mark.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Bledsoe for three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Incredible defender. Smart can...
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. They're up by one, and the second quarter will be on the way.
Old school basketball, you know.
Now, pound for pound, Greg, Beverly may be the most physical player in the league.
And he also gets in your head. It's a combination that allows him to get stops against guys as big as Kevin Durant.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Jackson. Harden out there at Bledsoe. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Bogdanovich in at the three spot.
Now that looked easy. Two of the easier points for LeBron James in this ball game.
Bledsoe passes to Dedmon. Puts up a three. Love grabs the board.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Beverly dishes to Hayes.
And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that sideshow bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Harden inside the three-point line, and that's collected by Love. Beverly for three, and it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
And they double up James. Beverly deciding where to go with it, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, every time Patrick Beverly knocks it down from that spot, it's going to add more and more to his confidence in this game.
Smart against Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And they double up James. Now here's Beverly, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. Yep, that one goes. Hayes has got 6.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
1:27 left in the first half of basketball. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game. James against Bogdanovich. LeBron passes to Love, and the dunk by Love.
Kevin Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
The Kings trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harden. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 7 points in the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And Beverly kicks to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, there's just pinball action going on right now. Once LeBron gets in there, he's going to finish.
The Kings shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Bogdanovich. Bledsoe passes to Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, if you don't box him out, you're a dead man.
Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Here is Harden. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Bledsoe right side. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
All right, Bledsoe showing you a little bit of his range.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everyone. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
It's been an aggressive.
And it's just about time.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at James, what a contribution.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kevin Love out there with Jackson Hayes. Then there's Smart. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's James in at the small forward. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Here's James. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
And his whole career, Kevin Love, a fantastic passer at that position. Great vision for a big man.
You think about it, Greg, he's one of those players who you're kind of watching throughout the course of any game, and you're hoping for that kind of highlight. I mean, that's rarefied air. If it's not a dunk, but we're waiting for a Kevin Love outlet pass, that tells you it's special.
James outside. Beverley finds Love. 6 on the shot clock. Smart on the wing. Over Harden. Smart misses. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Sacramento. A 2-point game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's James. He's got 8. Pass to Beverley. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Beverley. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
You can't play too far off of Patrick Beverley, or this can happen.
Back to Bledsoe. It's deflected. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. And checking out some numbers for him.
The field goal percentage has spiked in the past 5 games. It's up a lot from what it had been earlier in the season, and with every game that it continues to rise, his confidence does as well. We'll see if he stays in that mode tonight.
The importance of the 3-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the 3-point line. And
Bogdanovich kicks to Dedmon. Harden inside the 3-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The pass to Beverly. It's Hayes, top of the key. And Love has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Count it, good.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beverly against Bledsoe. And here's Beverly. He's got 7, and there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the home team has possession. From deep, James, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's Sacramento leading by 3. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Harden. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Jackson. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Bledsoe in at the point guard. Bledsoe against Beverly, and stolen by Love. And they're running to take the lead, and the rejection by Jackson. And oh, here we go with Bledsoe. Nobody back. And Bledsoe throws it down hard.
What a superb athlete. Eric Bledsoe getting up big time.
LeBron against Bogdanovich. James outside. And finished off by LeBron.
You wonder when LeBron James wants to have one of those big nights when he gets going like this. We could be in for a great show.
Bledsoe looking around. Harden finds Bogdanovich. Jackson down low. Defended by Beverly. Clock at 4. Here's Dedmon. Good on the bucket. And the Kings lead by 3.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Beverly up top, guarded by Bledsoe. Beverly with the ball. Passes to LeBron. And they double up James to tie it up. And it's Beverly missing. Kings leading now by 3. Bogdanovich wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. James in the post. Jackson on him. And that one's good. James.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Harden outside. Off target with his 3. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Pass to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
Pass to Dedmon. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Bledsoe. It's good.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. look at the New Balance player of the game, Eric Bledsoe.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Dwayne Casey talk to his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
From deep, Harden knocks down the three.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's James. Here's Love. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Kevin Love is clutch, and boy, did the team need that.
That one misses for Love. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Kings. Bogdanovich passes to Harden. Count it!
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So Dwayne Casey decides to call a timeout. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Now Beverly. There's the pass to James. Back to Beverly. And that's it. A huge stop to win the game with the last second rejection. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll